What is going on, guys? I am Lude. As you all can tell, we are back with an extra video. Now today we are going to be playing some Clash Royale, and if you go ahead and take a look at my trophy count, we are currently sitting at 4028. Now last season I broke my personal record at 4123, and hopefully this season we can break even to at least 4200. I mean, I'm getting closer and closer to Challenger 2, and I'm really hoping that it can happen within like the next month or so. But anyways, that's exactly what we're going to be doing. The deck that we are going to be rocking is this one over here. It's 3.4 elixir. I just put it together, and honestly, I don't know how it's going to perform. I mean, I just put it in and I wanted to test it out, so I was like, you know what, we might as well go ahead and do it with this video, ladder gameplay and all of that. Now the two legendaries that are in this deck is the Miner and the Princess. Now the Princess I don't really use that often, and for those of you that have been watching for quite some time, you know that the Miner is probably my favorite card, so I try to use it in almost every single video. But if that gets really annoying, I can go ahead and just try a different card out. Obviously you can comment down below what kind of decks you guys want me to make and stuff like that, and I can showcase them in some videos. That's what I've been doing for the past, but that is not what the point of today is. The point of today is that we are going to be using this deck, and if you go ahead and take a look, we do have two max level cards in here. We have the Minion Horde and the Zap spell, so those are going to be causing some chaos, especially if their card levels are not up to par with them. Now our Goblin Gang is very close to max leveled. We just need to get that 100,000 gold, and then of course we can upgrade that. On the other hand, our Goblin Barrel over here, which is an epic card, is very close to max level as well. Now obviously I have to upgrade this to level 7 and then get the cards in order to upgrade to level 8, but as you can tell, I think that is going to be the first epic max level card that we're going to be getting, like, in the history of this channel or in the game. But it's going to be pretty crazy, and I'm really stoked for that. With that being said, let's go ahead and actually jump into these battles and hopefully do some good. Okay, so we're starting off with a level 12 Fire Lord X3 over here. I'm hoping that we can still destroy the crap out of him, but he goes in with a bandit. I don't really have it. I mean, I could have used an Inferno Tower. In fact, I probably should have, but that's still fine. We're going to use the Minion Horde. I'm not going to send in my Miner just yet because he might have something like to zap or something. Yeah, see what I'm saying? So I'm going to go ahead and actually drop down a Princess over here. Electro Wizard. Is he actually going to target from that? I did not expect that. I thought that the Princess was like way completely further away from him, but the Electro Wizard, you know, the Ewiz got some range over there, so I didn't know that he actually threw that. Like, I was surprised about that, but we're going to go ahead and send in the Miner over here with the GB, taking out that pump and the goblins onto the tower as usual. He goes in with a bandit, sends in a zap over there, and we knocked that pump to like half. It's not too good, it's not too bad at the same time. So goblins are going to be here for the bandit. I'm really afraid he's going to have, you know, like a Lava Hound or a Giant, something big and heavy, because he does have that Electro Wizard, and he's obviously going to be backing it up with it. So we're going to go ahead and, yeah, he has a P.E.K.K.A. Okay, we're going to use the Skeleton Army over here. I just wanted to send it in blindly for maybe a bait, like a Zap or something like that, or maybe an Electro Wizard. Skeletons are doing some work, however. Okay, wow, that actually went way better than I expected. So we're going to go ahead and drop down the Inferno Tower. Ewiz is going down, so we have the Minion Horde for that. We're going to go ahead and drop that down. His Bandit was, as you can tell, he was trying to bait it so he can go ahead and dash all the way onto the Inferno Tower. It did not do that. However, the Bandit is still doing some work onto those towers, and at this point, we're killing it. I mean, just look at that. We basically crushed that left side by those skeletons, so thank you over there for that. And we're still chipping away onto the right side. At this point, I don't really like what I'm doing, where I'm splitting up the damage. You know, one side I'm doing damage, the other side I'm doing damage. I don't like that, so what I'm going to do is actually focus onto one. Alright, we're going to have to send in a pump. We're going to send in the Miner over there for that pump. Go in with a Goblin Barrel. He goes in with the Bandit. Once again, he's trying to protect that. He sends in his Zap. We're going to drop down those Goblins and do some work. What are we gonna do? Yeah, we're gonna have to send in the Minion Horde over there, drop down an Inferno Tower, send in a Zap as well, and honestly, that was really good. We ended up defending all of that really well. He's gonna be using his Electro Wizard, so I am gonna get my Skeleton Army in hand. Actually, didn't even need it because, as you can tell, my Minion Horde is overpowered. Gonna go ahead and send in the Miner once again for that pump, because as you can tell, that's the only thing that's allowing him to get those P.E.K.K.A.s out. So we're gonna go ahead and drop that down. Princess is doing some work, Goblins are doing some work, 92 hit points. I think that is zappable. No, it's not. We have 81, so we're gonna have to cycle that, which is absolutely fine. Gonna go ahead and drop down an Inferno Tower, drop down a Minion Horde. As you can tell, this guy unfortunately just isn't like, he doesn't have arrows, he doesn't have a fireball or anything like that, so it's not doing him any good. We're gonna go ahead and send in the Miner over there, and I'm gonna hit this guy up with the good game, because that ended up giving us the win over there. I didn't have to actually defend anymore, obviously, because like I said, 91 hit points, send in that Miner, he's gonna be doing some work. All right. Oh, sweet. We completed a challenge over there. Let's see what we got. All right. So quests, collect that, and let's go ahead and jump into another. Wait, what? We got another one? All right. Let's open this golden chest. Now, gold chests are terrible. I just want to see what I kind of get in my next rotation for this chest. And giant. Oh, lightning chest. Okay, sweet. So it's only 250. All right. Good, noted. All right, let's go ahead and jump into the second battle. We are going to be facing a level 11 this time, so it's not a level 12, but even though we still crushed the game over there, hopefully we can keep it up and destroy this guy as well. He goes in with a goblin head. We're going to go ahead and drop down a skeleton army in the middle over here, and unfortunately, you know, I'm going to have to keep applying pressure because I don't want those spear gobs to chip away. So we're going to go in with a miner and the goblin gang over here. He sends in a goblin barrel. That's absolutely fine. We have the log. Then that's fine. We have the goblin barrel. He goes in with a night witch. So that's not what I expected, but we'll go in with a princess over here. I do have the inferno tower just in case if it is needed. Same with a minion horde. And honestly, yeah, we're going to go ahead and use the minion horde over here. And we do have our zap just in case. So he poisoned that princess over there and wanted to do some damage onto the tower, which is fine. But as you can tell, we took out his troops. He does have a flying machine, so I'm just gonna go ahead and just be amazed at this guy. Like, I'm happy for him. I like the fact that he's using a flying machine. Not many people use that. Same with the skeleton barrel, and it's kind of sad. Like, those are new cards, yet not many people are using them, and to me that's a little bit sad, but I like what he's doing. He's keeping it cool, and we're gonna go ahead and send in the minor goblin barrel over here, drop down the goblin gang over here for those goblin huts. He does have the royal ghost, and I was planning on making a royal ghost video today, but here's the thing. Because of the recent balance changes, I hate it. I don't like the way the card is working anymore. It's complete garbage. Just watch this. When he reappears, he takes so long to disappear after he like takes something out. Well, you're not going to see it here because the Inferno Tower will take it out, but in my opinion, he doesn't do that much damage, and on top of that, he takes too long to go invisible. So at that point, he's basically gonna get taken out by the tower, and in my opinion, he sucks. So I kind of feel like they're gonna buff him, but it's gonna be a while until then. So I'm just gonna hold off on the video, but if that's something you really want to see, like if you want to see some Royal Ghost gameplay and all of that, comment down below and I can go ahead and do that. I already have a deck that's pretty good with it, but because again, the recent buff or the nerf, I just don't like the way it's working. He does have a golem, so we're gonna go in with the minor goblin barrel over here. Obviously we're gonna have to prepare, but look at that, those goblins are gonna do some work over there. Oh, we just took out that tower very easily, and we're gonna have to use this inferno tower, drop that down over there. He wasted his poison, which is absolutely amazing. That's something I wanted to see. We're gonna drop down a skeleton army over here, and we're also gonna be dropping down a goblin gang. Now this guy doesn't have, as you can tell, like a zap or anything. He just has poison. We're gonna send in a minion horde over here, and guys, we just have to hold this up 30 seconds. We can send in a zap and whatever. I'm actually gonna send in my miner over here to defend, because a princess will not defend that. She will just die immediately. And he has his mega minion coming down. I'm gonna actually go ahead and drop down another princess over here, get a 10 seconds. We'll hold this inferno tower up, and guys, he hits us up with the good luck. I'm gonna hit this guy with the good game, the well played, the good luck, and the thumbs up. So I like what we did with this. We're beating a lot of people. This deck is actually working, and I'm just gonna go ahead and end this guy's misery. There it is with a zap. Losing to a zap tower is just terrible in my opinion. I don't mean to like roast this guy or anything, but I'm sorry, man. We're gonna go ahead and jump into the third battle. Hopefully we can hold it up. We are currently at 4085, and let's just see what lies ahead of us. All right, Leo over here, level 12. So we've been seeing level 12s, level 11s. We have not seen level 10s, which is pretty good because level 10s I just feel so sorry for, especially when they go up against higher level players. Nice, Knight and Musketeer. We're gonna drop down the skeleton army. He's probably gonna send in a zap or something. Nope. Oh, there it is. So we're gonna have to send in a miner over here and drop down a minion horde. That's not something I like to do, but look at the damage he has just done on our tower. So that's really sad over there, unfortunately. Now these minion hordes is obviously gonna be taking that out, and they're gonna be doing some damage onto that tower, which is lovely. And it's not as much damage as he caused, but it's still something. So we're gonna go ahead and drop down the princess at the bridge. What does he have to offer? Does he have a log? We're about to find out. No, he has a Valkyrie, which is absolutely worse. So we're gonna drop down an inferno tower over here. He has archers to back that up, and honestly I'm not gonna do anything because we can take them out with the inferno tower. It's not something worth, you know, it's not worth sending in elixir for it. So Goblin Barrel once again by itself over here because I don't have the miner in rotation. I mean, obviously I could have sent in like a Goblin Gang, then the miner or something, but we're going to go ahead and drop down a Skeleton Army over here. We do have our Goblin Gang just in case if he zaps. There's the zap, so we're going to go ahead and drop that down. And he got taken out fairly well. We do have our Princess, and now I know he has a Log, Zap, and those are the pretty good cards that we have to bait out. So everything's going pretty well. Gonna go ahead and drop down a Princess just to chip away. He's dropping down his Valkyrie in the back over there to cause some space, you know, so we can set up a good push, which is, in my opinion, pretty good. But we're gonna go ahead and drop down a Minion Horde over here. I don't think he has an Executioner or a Fire Wizard, so we're gonna go ahead and take that out. All I know is he has a Zap and Archers. We're about to find out, however, if that is the case. He does have Archers, and oh my god, those Archers did some work onto those minions. But look at that. That last minion over there is completely the MVP. He is doing a bunch of work over there. As you can tell, I'm going dry, like over my throat is going dry. I need to get some water, but there's the log. We're going to drop down an Inferno Tower over here, and we're holding it up. So 915 hit points. I'm hoping that this guy does not have a rocket, because if so, you know, he can go ahead and cycle that. We're going to get our zap going just in case if we need. Oh, he has a fireball. Bro, why didn't you use that when you could have, man? So he has a fireball. I did not even know that, but we're going to go ahead and send in the Princess over there. She's going to deal with that, and then we're also going to be dropping down some skeletons over here, and hopefully that musketeer can get taken out. We're gonna have to drop down an Inferno Tower, and we're gonna get our minions going, because minions do a lot of work and they're gonna be really helpful. As you can tell, we took that out very, very easily. Oh my god, we're gonna have to send in the miner. No, okay, that was really close. I was hoping that knight was not gonna, the prince was not gonna reach the tower, so luckily it didn't. We're gonna go ahead and send in a Goblin Barrel over there, drop down a Skeleton Army over here, obviously to kite, and then drop down the Inferno Tower. He's gonna go ahead and send in his log. I'm gonna go ahead and get my minion hordes going, and we need to get our miner going, so let's actually send in the miner to chip away over there, get our zap just in case if we need to. Send in the zap over there. He should have sent the fireball. That's GG over there. He should have sent that fireball instead of dropping archers and a Dark Goblin, which was way more costly than the fireball, even though he had it in rotation because he only used it once in the entire game. So that's where he lost. But Leo, congrats on making it into this arena. I don't know where you're at, but I'm just saying this. Anyways, that's 3 wins for you guys on the ladder. We are at 41-15. So hopefully I can go ahead and continue with this streak on my own and make it to 4,200. With that being said, I hope that you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, be sure to hit that like button and share with anyone that you think needs sharing. I am Lude. I'll catch you guys in the next one. And as always, stay positive. Peace. Oh my god, I'm dying.